Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Joy of Painting. It's nice of you to join with me today. I'm going to have them run all the colors in front of the screen so that you know you're able to follow along. So I already got this canvas, nice thin layer of liquid white. Just allow you to blend the colors right on top of that canvas. So I'm thinking that we'll do a nice little mountain scene today. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get a little bit of this phthalo blue. And just get those colors right into those bristles. Both sides, and we're going to start bringing that in. Alright. Just like that. You can use a little bit extra blue right over there. And crisscross strokes. Just like that. Any type of mistake, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. You can just blend out those colors, just like that. Let's get a little bit more blue on these. And here we are, already start to have a happy little sky. And get some more. I love the sky, it just kind of reminds me of freedom. Allows me to just kind of go out there and feel like I can just fly. Does the blue sky kind of make you feel that way? I hope it does. Alright, let's get a little bit of black. Midnight black, and kind of darken that color. Get a nice little extra color coming in at those edges. Now, the midnight black, it's a really strong color. It can really overwhelm some of that blue, so you don't want to use too much. And get rid of that beautiful phthalo blue. And just do that. Crisscross strokes. Okay. And then just blend it out. These big side-to-side strokes. Just like that. Just like that. That's nice. Get a little extra. Crisscross strokes. You don't need to make a perfect sky. Some skies have a little bit of white. Nature doesn't have to follow those rules. Just go ahead and put some color. Alright. And then we'll just blend it out. There we go. Happy little sky. Now I love water. We're going to have some water begin at the bottom of here. And water is different. You just do these straight little strokes coming in from the edge and bring it in. We're going to have real still water and just bring it in from both sides, just like this. We're going to leave a little bit of white right in the middle. That's going to allow us to have that little reflection of light kind of come in. And that's real beautiful. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's nice. Get a little bit more of that phthalo blue. Just bring it in. Bring it in. Are you feeling a little bit calmer? Just by seeing this calm little ocean, calm little sea. And I hope those viewers of you are able to see that and you feel a little calmer yourself. And just do these nice, big brushes like that. Right. Got a little happy seat. Very nice. Alright. Go ahead and change your brush a little bit here. Let's go ahead, get your 1-inch brush and just load it full of this titanium white. You can go ahead, put our little self, we'll have a little cloud. Just like that. Just load it full of color, full of that titanium white. Just like that. Got a little self, happy little cloud. Just floating out there in the distance. Feel like I want to be out there. Enjoy it. One time I went skydiving with my pathology professor. We went up over 10,000 feet. It was beautiful. Jumped out of a perfectly good airplane. Why do we do it? Well, just because we wanted to. The plane wasn't that good, actually, but you know, we all said that we needed to do it, and we did. It was great. So I just like thinking about what I can be doing up there in the sky. I would like to be a nice little bird. I hope you guys are able to think a little bit of that. Alright. And we're just gonna brush up and just do these lifting motions. Lift that cloud, nice little wispy. You know, just like that, blend those colors. Right there. There we go. Two happy clouds, a happy little sky. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. Alright. Told you guys we want to make a mountain. Let's make a big, strong mountain here. Go ahead and grab the palette knife. And let's go ahead, grab some black. Get some Van Dyke brown. Hey, let's get a little bit of alizarin crimson too. How about that? Let's go crazy. And get a little bit of the sap green. Ooh. Oh, I love that. This is going to be so full of color. And let's go ahead, spread that paint down like that. I'm just going to go ahead and cut yourself a nice roll of paint right over there. Let's make a decision here. Right there. I'm just going to spread that paint into that canvas. Alright. And right over here. And just bring it all the way down. Grab a little bit more. Let's give this mountain a little friend. Another peak right over there. Sounds great. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our 1-inch brush. Yeah, I'll use a different brush. How about this one? Nice little 2-inch brush. We'll go up to the edge and pull. Pull it down. Blend those colors out, just like that. Oh man. We'll go that other direction. Just draw it all the way down. We'll just blend it. So this mountain's just kind of floating over there. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, like that. There we go. Just blend that mountain on top of that. Just kind of resting on top of that ocean. Just like that. You know, it might be summer over here, but those mountains are pretty tall. Sometimes they have a good bit of snow on top of it, so let's go ahead and grab some of our titanium white again. Just spread it out. And we'll get a thin roll of paint right over here. And we'll just grab that color. I want you to be real gentle with that color. Just no pressure, no pressure. Just spread it out like that. Another paint. No pressure, no pressure. And there we go. A little bit of snow top of that mountain. Looks real beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah. Spread it real thin. That way you get to see those bubbles top of that mountain. So, let's go ahead and grab some of our phthalo blue. Every mountain, if you see a light side, also has a little bit of a dark side. Let's go ahead, grab a little blue, just like that. A little bit darker on this side. And right there. Add a shadow to every mountain. Just like that. There we go. Nice. Spread that color. Just like that. Alright. Got ourselves nice mighty mountains. Okay, what's next? let's go ahead and add some trees. So we're going to get our 2-inch brush, go ahead and clean it. Now clean it with liquid, odorless paint thinner. Right over there. And right over here. Let's beat the devil out. There we go. Those of you guys probably know that's probably the funnest part of this. Is cleaning the brushes. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our fan brush. And go ahead and grab this Van Dyke Brown. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of this sap green too. Okay. Just load it full of color. And we're going to start some tapping. Alright. And these, just like that. Load it a little bit more color. And there, we've got trees just far off in the distance, making their little statements. And there's a ton of trees over there. And every one of those trees has its own little friend. I would love to be over there. Just make some friends with those trees. Don't you want to do that too? Yeah, I would love to. Get those trees. Right off there. Nice. Grab a little more color. Just like that. And go ahead and lift. Just lift that color. These trees are real far off in the distance, so they don't have a lot of detail. So we just kind of nice wisp of trees. And we'll bring it down. That mist is going to be real nice. We want to keep that mist. Just blend that colors there. Real good. Let's get a little bit. Let's do some more over there, shall we? Gotta grab some more of this sap green. Sap green. Mix it with that Van Dyke Brown and Midnight Black a little bit more. Let's go ahead and add another row. And these trees are a little bit closer to us. Let's get a little bit more of that color. Yeah. Looks like they're bending a little bit to the side there. That's alright. Just means that there's a little bit of the wind just kind of blowing out those trees. Alright. Alright. Just like that, just tap that brush onto that canvas. Just like that. Get that color there. Okay. And let's get one more row of trees. Bring it out. Lastly, right over here. Nice row of green trees. I'm sure these trees all have a real party over there. Got so many trees. And now, oh, I love that little green color over there. Okay. A little bit more color. More color. Sometimes if you're not making enough paint, just add a little more paint onto those brush. Just like that. And we'll go ahead. Now we reach the water. We're able to just make some reflections. Just like that. Reach in the water. Once they get a little bit to the side, those reflections get a little bit taller. Just like that. Just get that line nice and perfect. Now you don't need to be perfect because you know there's no mistakes here. Only happy accidents. Alright. You're going to add a little bit of some liquid white, and we're going to make a little water line. There we go. Liquid white is a little bit of a thinner color, but add a little bit of this white over here. Add an extra layer right over there. Got trees, some white. Perfect. Give you that illusion of extra little trees at the bottom. That's right. Perfect. Now with this liquid white, clean off this palette brush. Get a thin layer, just like that. And make a little bit of a water line. Right over there. Another little water line at the edge of those trees. Just like that. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Now you guys watch me, you know that I love trees. And we're going to make some decisions over here. Grab some of this Midnight Black. Now it's time for our bravery test. You ready for this bravery test? Alright, let's see. Just right over here. Big strong tree. You know, in this tree, it needs a friend. Let's go ahead. Add another happy tree. Happy tree. And with our fan brush, go ahead and just kind of begin. Start that color. Oh yeah. Just like that. Load it full of color. Let's get a little bit more here. Just like that. You could use a 2-inch brush, a 1-inch brush. I really like that fan brush. So, bring that all the way down over here. Just like that. Yes, bring in that color. Let's grab a little bit more of that paint. And just use the edge of that fan brush. And then gradually use some more. Just tap that paint into there. Yeah, just like that. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're just starting to get that color in. Alright. Now that we got some color there, let's go ahead and grab a little more of that sap green. Load that full of color. There, bringing out some highlights. Bringing that color right up. That's beautiful. We're going to need a little bit more of this sap green. Do some more. Let's keep on painting. Load it full of color and tap. Nice big evergreen trees. I love evergreen trees. They make me happy. I think it's about time for Christmas time, even though by the time you watch this video, it's probably you can see all those Halloween commercials. But for me, when I think of evergreen trees, I think Christmas. I hope everyone is in a little bit of a Christmas mood, even at the beginning of Halloween, whenever, because, you know, we're celebrating Jesus. I think it's always a good time to celebrate some Jesus. Alright, let's go. I love trees. Let's go ahead. Add another tree on this other side. And let's get it. Use this brush. Grab some of this Midnight Black, just over here. Another big decision. Alright, did you pass that bravery test? I hope you did. Let's do another tree. This is a big tree. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our 2-inch brush here. And load it full of color. And yeah, you can use the edge of that brush and do a lot more color and paint a lot faster with a bigger brush. Don't be afraid of using a bigger brush because sometimes that's what you gotta do. You don't got a lot of time. You wanna make painting. Just use a bigger brush. Just like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more land over here. Just like that. Grab some more color. Let's get that moving right over there. Okay. Looks like I need a little bit more of that sap green. I used a lot. Get another color. There we go. Get that right over there. And tap. Oh man, that's already getting. I love that. Alright. You know, let's get a little bit more highlights there, you know? Got a little bit of yellow ochre using the same brush. I'm going to go ahead and grab that yellow ochre. I love this color. It's also really good for highlights. Let's begin to tap it. Oh, just bring out that fall color on top of that tree. Alright, let me bring out there. And don't want these trees to be out on the water. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of land there. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Go ahead and change brush. How about add a little bit more, I know, grab our color again. And let's grab a little bit of this Van Dyke brown. Just add a little bit of the tree branches. Just kind of going in. Just like that. You know, there's no mistakes. Just kind of cover up with some leaves. Just some indications of some branches. Go ahead and blend that back out. Just like that. Get some more yellow ochre. Like that. Okay. And let's make a little bush. And right over there. Right over there. And over here. Just lift it up like that. Alright, coming up to the end of our time here. Let's add a few more highlights, just like that. And here. A little bit of red, little red flowers, and you know, wherever you want them to go. Okay. So here's one final trick that you can do at the very end is just do some scratches. And just kind of some indications of some branches and some bushes. Just kind of coming out there, some twigs, just kind of scratching out. Kind of even that out. A little bit of clean brush. Blend those little branches out. Just like that. Okay. That's real nice. Alright. It's wonderful for you to join me today on this episode of Joy of Painting. Got ourselves a nice mighty mountain. And, you know, thank you for watching. God bless you, my friend.